When the day's gone long and you can't take it, Matt and Patty gonna help you forget. They'll show you the mix to lift your spirits. Oh, a couple of drinks with the Clarks. Couple of drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers. Love you. And the song is over. Right?
Action. Wow. Low ceilings. Welcome to the show, folks. Oily, it's National Margarita Day.
Close enough.
Either way. Folks, thank you so much for joining us to a couple of drinks of the Clarks on a 2 for Tuesday. And it is
National Margarita Day.
But it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Oh, it is.
Or 2022. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have said that.
I don't even know what I'm singing. I don't even know. I don't know.
Fine. Oh, look, this hasn't even been open.
The only two I know right now is I had too many last night.
Wow. Oh,
while we were doing Johnny's podcast.
So here's
wow.
So we did a podcast with a friend of ours. His podcast is called Dinner at Johnny's. And he's Johnny Spezzano. He is the voice of our area on the radio and has been for years. And we've known him for so long. And I explained it. I think I explained it the best last night when I said it's kind of like shooting guns in the house. You know, it just feels right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, someone didn't feel right this morning. I can assure you. And I'm a trooper.
See, it's
down here doing another one tonight. Because let me tell you,
God bless your soul. So here's the thing. What you have to understand, though, is alcohol is about ratios. It's about how much alcohol that you consume within a time frame with how much you weigh. So it's not that you were drunk, it's just you're too skinny.
Yeah, okay, that's sweet, but we all know that's not true.
This most people say their body is a temple, mine is a cathedral. So this cathedral was pretty good. I was fine.
Well, this temple cathedral something was
boy
nighty night.
Yeah, Baba Blanky night. You actually were snoring.
How do you know, CPAPper?
Because
you should be asleep.
I was like Darth Vader next to you. Yeah. Which honestly, I don't see how people our age can date because you got the CPAP machine. It's like,
good night,
what's up, baby?
I love you. Could you please give me a kiss before I put my mask on?
yeah. Halfway through, no, I love you. That's kind of like our house.
Oh my God!
Tales out of school. So, folks, tonight we're sticking with our theme so far. This is our second 2 for Tuesday.
On 2.
And one more, it'll be a streak. So we got to keep it up.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
You do 3 things consecutively or in a row or something?
I heard it in a movie one time with regards to baseball. I think it was like Major League. I am full of useless. I don't want to say useless. I'm full of esoteric data with regards to movies. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll just throw something in. Some people get it. Some people won't.
I usually don't. Yeah. I don't even know what that word means that you just said.
So we are going to do the classic margarita.
And for all my friends that know me, they knew I had the look on my face like, she doesn't know what that means. It's okay though.
The deer in the headlight look.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right,
so
what are we doing?
We're going to do the classic margarita. And check this out. The
gorgeous
cactus glass. So we are going to do the classic margarita with our friend Grand Marnier. that will play the part of the orange liqueur because it is the orange liqueur. And it makes the Grand Margarita. So we're going to do the Grand Margarita. We're going to use the Espolon Reposado, which means rested. So it's a rested tequila. It's rested in a bourbon barrel for a little period of time, to give it a little bit of flavor from the barrel and a little bit mellow it out a little bit. So
Okay.
all right, and then we're going to do a funky margarita.
The funky cool Medina Margarita.
All right, so you ready?
Yes.
All right. So always sniff test.
I don't sniff
I
test.
always sniff test.
Why?
I've always listened. All right, so we talked about this before.
It gets cleaned.
It's a habit. So when
You sniff everything.
I do sniff everything, and listen, I'm going to tell you exactly.
I almost pulled myself away from the microphone
Yeah.
to say that, but you do sniff
I
everything.
do sniff everything. So it's like, is that me? but here's the thing. So I used to work at Bonnie Castle in Alexandria Bay with a bunch of my friends, and we were constantly getting each other. Okay. And I probably have the best get ever.
That you
All right. So
someone got you or you got
I
somebody.
got somebody.
Okay.
All right. So the thing was we used to get these, have these water bottles that, the Avion water bottles or whatever. And we were busy. So what would happen is somebody would jam their water bottle into the ice bin and, take drinks off of it, periodically, whatever. So what I would do, or another bartender would do, would go over and grab some white, Pepe Lopez tequila, rock gut stuff, and throw it in the water bottle, seal it up, ha ha ha, get going. Next thing you know, they're thirsty, they want to take a quick drink, and that's like, go, Pepe Lopez. So that was what we used to do. We used to get each other. So
now you sniff everything.
So now I sniff everything. And you used to do it to my I would have a Diet Pepsi or club soda with a lemon or whatever off to the side. And they would get me with periodically weird stuff like Buca one time. You try to do something that doesn't really have a big odor. So you can get them. Anyway, so my best one was this. My buddy Greg, we were working together and it was kind of slow. So he's got himself a Pepsi. And he's got it in his hand like this, but he's got his knee up on the bottom part of the bar and he's talking to his parents. So as he's talking to his parents, I'm getting myself into the conversation and I take a bottle of Clamato juice, which is probably one of the most vile and disgusting things in my opinion. So as he's talking, I walk around like this and I pour it into his Pepsi glass. And then
did his parents see you do it?
Nobody saw me do it.
You sneaky.
Very
sneaky.
sneaky. So he's talking to his mother and takes a big drink. Oh. He goes, "How did you get me?" And I go, "That's why I'm the best."
Oh,
yeah, it was
God.
bad. Yeah. The best one though. No, I want to tell stories. Anyway, so we're going to make the Grand Margarita. So first, I need an ice bucket.
And I think any margarita that you make should
grand.
be made. Well, yeah, it's grand. But I mean, always use Grand Marnier instead of Triple Sec.
Oh, 100% agree with you.
Tastes way better.
Oops, I remember we talked about this.
Makes a huge difference. We've talked about a lot.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot we've talked about, and sometimes I don't remember. But so yeah, these are huge glasses. So I'm putting a little ice in there. Otherwise, Mommy's gonna go time traveling again.
No, she's not going time traveling anywhere tonight. Mommy's gonna sippy, and she'll know she'll like the taste of them. Too, she does, and then she's gonna throw it out.
Also, too, if you are making a margarita, it's always cool to just salt the one side because some people don't like it,
or you get sick of it,
and then or your ankles explode on vacation.
Oh God, true story.
Yes,
totally.
Okay, so we are using Espolon Reposado.
I drank so many margaritas
Going somewhere
on a trip that by the end of the trip, my ankles were as big as these cactus glasses. I should actually put that in the comments, a picture of it.
No, it was like, oh my God, you okay?
We still talk about it at work.
So funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, and
a little dangerous too. I guess I didn't realize how dangerous that is, but
very dangerous.
Drink your water.
Dangerous.
Need to drink some water.
Okay.
Let's
put you back over here. And the Espolon Reposado back over here. So then we were doing our lime juice.
Maybe it was the lime juice that got to me last night.
I'm sure it was, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make enough for 2, but whatever.
We don't need a whole glass, just
something to taste. Yeah. It's not a real drinking show tonight.
Only because I don't need it to be.
So, get your ice bucket and your elevated
was a great
craft.
time, though. We had so much fun.
Yeah, you can. We're going to put links to the podcast for Dinner at Johnny's. I think it
airs tomorrow.
Tomorrow on Facebook, Spotify, and some other stuff. So he's kind of doing the same thing we are to a certain extent, as far as platforms. So. This is the Grand Margarita. We're going to put up a couple of pictures of some different margaritas that you can make. Obviously, we're doing this a little bit later because she works late. So, you can, like she does, she extends her birthday throughout the whole month. You could actually make National Margarita Day extended into the weekend. I mean, it's Tuesday, for God's sakes.
And 2 for Tuesday.
Yeah, 2 for Tuesday. Our 2 for Tuesday.
2.
And of course, I'm shaking the Elevated Craft Cocktail Shaker, which we are. Are you doing the dating? The dating game, yeah.
That was not the dating game.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That was the dating game music, wasn't it?
No, I was going mana me me.
Mana. Mr. P. All right, so this is the Elevated Craft Cocktail Shaker, hybrid cocktail shaker. We are having Adam from Elevated Craft, the guy that invented this, the owner, the president of the company. He's coming on our show, and we're probably going to give away some stuff. So you definitely want to make it. It's Thursday night, 8 p.m. This Thursday, 24th.
Live.
On the Facebooks, on the YouTubes. It's going to be 2 places on Facebook. It's going to be a couple drinks to the clutch and also on Matt Clark's page.
Do you have your own page?
I have my own page.
I mean, like
just my own thing.
Your own personal page. It's great. It's wonderful. That even if that was a full margarita, that'd be a lot of margarita. Well, these glasses are huge.
What size are they? Do you remember?
No,
I think they're like 18. These are like 18 ounce.
We got them to make them frozen and stuff too. Yeah. So
and usually they come with a diving board if they're that large. Now wait for it.
Ooh, the wheel of lime.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
It is. It is actually very pretty.
Gorgeous.
Put it up. So pretty to see. Look at that.
Beautiful.
A little salt on one side.
Now it's a little light because
not on the other.
We got to do 2 of these tonight. So hang on. And this is a huge glass.
This is a huge glass.
18 ounce. You probably drink wine out of this though.
Doesn't say. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's got a cactus grip on it so you don't drop it.
Okay.
All right, cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Oh, I got a little salt. Ooh, that's pink Himalayan salt too. That's gorgeous.
That's grand.
It's Grand Marnier.
It's the Grand Margarita.
That is gorgeous.
That's really good.
Now listen, there's nothing beats a great classic margarita, except for the 2 for Tuesday on 2/22/22. I am making an orange pineapple margarita.
All right, let's do it.
But there's a couple things. So
This is really good. Maybe it wasn't that bad last night.
Yeah, you were fine. Yeah, you were totally fine.
I'm joking.
So we are in the process of making, we talked about it last night on Johnny's podcast. We're in the process of making Giada di Laurentiis' limoncello recipe, but because I don't do anything normal, we're using blood oranges.
Yeah.
So right now we have 2 bottles of Sky vodka, regular flavored vodka, or regular vodka, steeping in 10 peels of 10 blood oranges.
I know. I peeled them.
You didn't peel
Well,
them.
I had to squeeze them. I juiced them.
You juiced them in an electric juicer. You stood there and went, yeah. Anyway.
Pain in the butt.
So anyway, we're in the process of making, I guess you would call it blood orange cello. I don't know if that's a thing, but apparently it's going to have to be. So what I did is I am steeping 10 full peels of blood oranges in 2 bottles of Sky vodka, which is 80 proof. And then I made with the juice blood orange simple syrup. Okay?
Nice.
So what
It's like perfume.
it's like this.
Little dabble do ya?
Yeah.
A little dabble do ya? Let me smell.
Excuse me, sir, but you smell like blood oranges. Get out of the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the peels and strain them out of the vodka. Then I'm going to add the juice of those.
Candy.
It is. It's wicked. It's almost like jam. And then I'm going to put the simple syrup that I made with the blood orange juice, and I'm going to incorporate it together with a hand mixer, put it in a couple bottles, and we'll drink it. Maybe we'll make some cocktails with it. So I'll put recipes and stuff in, and maybe we'll do some filming with it, but who knows?
We should definitely show people how to make that, because that was really it's cool. It really isn't as difficult as it is.
It's relatively easy. Just kind of do the peels, let them steep for a while. They're gonna extract the.
How long have we been steeping up there?
Well, I did it.
We're over a week now.
Yeah, we're at 8 days.
8 days, yeah. And you're supposed to
4-ish, 5-ish. But
I thought you said 14.
No. It's like she did hers for like 4 or 5 days, but I'm doing it for a little bit longer because I want to extract as much flavor out of it. I don't know if it does or not, but it's my first time doing it, so we'll see.
We'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll certainly let you know.
So now, here we go.
And what's this called?
This is the orange pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's blood orange pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
So I got inspired. We went to this restaurant and they had a pineapple margarita, which was fantastic.
It was good.
And I didn't have any pineapple slices to throw on the grill to make it nice, but you can do your own thing. So,
well, I'm out.
You're out?
I'm out.
You had enough?
Well, where's my pineapple slice?
It's in, if you go down, I think it's like aisle 8 at Price Chopper and aisle 14 at the Hannafords.
I'm surprised we didn't have any.
Yeah. Well, I think
there might be some in the closet.
Pantry.
Pantry.
So talk to the nice folks while I ice this.
It's another big glass.
It is. This one's a 20 ounce.
Oh my God.
But this one's going to have a little bit more juice and stuff.
Yeah.
That's more of a classic margarita menu. Or not menu, but recipe.
Right.
So
pretty too.
I have been slacking, however, in the whole homemade ice department.
Mm-hmm.
So is that enough, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want it to look nice.
It'll be beautiful.
So
birdie.
I think it stinks because you can only grab one at a time or one or two at a time.
There you go. We got it. Right. It's good.
Uh-huh. Is this annoying you? The clink, 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 clink.
Get yourself some bigger dogs, babe.
Get yourself a bigger thong. Okay. So we are going to use the Espolon Blanco.
And why would we use this one instead of the other one?
See, because it's on the side of the table.
Seriously,
very
what's
technical.
The difference?
There's really, price wise, there's no difference.
Okay.
The only difference is the Reposado is rested in a oak, usually a bourbon barrel or a white oak barrel for a few months to kind of take a little bit of the edge off.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
not that Espolon has much of an edge,
Right.
but
If it were any other day, I would say I want to try it neat to see what the taste difference is, but I just there's no doing that tonight.
So there might be 4 ounces there. And of course, we're doing Grand Marnier again. Now, Grand Marnier.
Why not?
Is gorgeous. So we went with, excuse me.
What other orange liqueurs could you use? Like you can't use that dry curacao, right?
Well, you can use a dry curacao, which I Pierre Ferrand. That's a really good one.
Okay.
They also have.
Because I'm just thinking if
like
somebody
Patron actually has one called Citronge.
Yeah, that one is very good.
It's actually based with Patron Silver, and it's like they have a little sweetness to it, and it's orange flavor.
Mary
they
Grace
make a
loves
bunch
that.
of different ones, actually pretty cool. They make a lime one now. They make a pineapple one now.
Really?
Tropical, beautiful, yeah.
Why didn't we use the pineapple on this?
Because we don't have it.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd ask.
Pump the brakes, lady.
Yeah, that is a good one. The citrus one, the orange one.
Yes.
Okay.
And then,
well, I'm just asking because, like, there's so many other better alternatives than to just plain old triple sec.
well,
I mean,
obviously Grand Marnier is one of the best ones because you can use it for a number of things, whether it be, Cosmos or whatever.
Right.
Smell that pineapple.
I know. That stuff smells like candy.
Mm-hmm. Then an ounce of this. And then we're gonna put the perfume bottle back. I used to have Jean Nate in there.
Jean Nate.
You have a theme song for everything I say.
That's an actual
rhyme too.
You have a theme song for everything I say? That doesn't rhyme.
You said Jean Nate, and then I said, you have a theme song for everything I say.
No,
why don't you
no,
go
that's
by
a rhyme.
Why don't you go by the bay, have some hay? You just may.
That's dumb, eh?
Wow.
Now listen.
I'm listening.
Jean Nate, was actually a commercial.
I know that. It was a product.
Yeah.
Product, Peter Brady. It was a product.
So when it's time to change.
Mm-hmm.
Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And of course, I half salted the rim of this glass as well. Watch what I'm going to do with this.
Oh, you a genius.
I'm smart,
You're
Mike.
so smart.
I'm smart, Mikey.
How'd you get so
Nobody
smart?
talks to Mo Green like that, Mikey.
Reading. Riff. Reading is fundamental.
Wow, people are not going to like this show.
Why?
I'm joking.
Why?
Why? Because you're not shot out of a cannon like you usually are. I'm just kidding.
Honey,
She did a good job. I was very proud of you. You held it together.
Yeah, not all night. I was going to say give me kisses, but I meant cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Clicking. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm going to tell you what. Pineapple margaritas are my new thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really, honestly, the sweetness of the pineapple and the salt.
And the tartness of the lime. And the sweetness of the pineapple.
And don't forget the
blood. Yep. That's like sugar.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. It's a 2-to-1. It's two parts sugar to 1 part
the
blood
only
orange
thing
juice.
missing in this is the grilled pineapple.
Well, you know what you can do? This could be like theater of the mind for you. You can just imagine it's there.
I'd rather just criticize everything.
Of course. Of course. Well, there she is. She's back.
I'd like to be the critic.
She's back.
Honey, I never left.
Mm-hmm. I will say this.
Mm.
I 100% agree with you. When I had that pineapple margarita the other night, I was like, man, this is refreshing.
Yeah.
And the thing is it's not too overpowering as far as sugar goes.
Okay, I'm getting back into it now.
Oh, well, I have 2 drink minutes.
I'm just kidding. And I like it with the salt.
Yes. I think mine would have been better with the salt. This is way better. I mean, obviously it's better because I made it.
Did they have sugar on theirs?
Nothing.
Nothing
0.
at all.
No. I think I asked for nothing.
Okay. What else would you put on it besides salt or sugar? What else could you with pineapple?
Other than the pineapple? What are you talking about? As far as
The
garnish or
for
rim?
rimming the glass.
For rim, they have on the internets. I've seen some that have done black salt. This is the Himalayan pink salt that I use for cooking and stuff, but I grind it myself. So
this is good.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love this.
Absolutely. Regular classic margaritas are awesome. It's always cool to do a riff. That's why we're doing the 2 for Tuesday show.
Yep.
Not because we want to drink more. It's just we want to show you a classic and then show you a riff.
Most Tuesdays it is because I want to drink more.
You have to start taking Wednesdays off. But we're just trying to show you how you can just, with a little effort, you can make a classic cocktail into something. You can transform it into something really cool with just stuff that you might have in your house. I mean, come on, this is one of the cans of Dole pineapple juice I had upstairs.
And then we used that. Is that the pineapple orange, or is that just the pineapple?
Straight pineapple.
Okay.
Because I used the blood orange syrup.
Right.
That what gave it the gorgeous salmon color.
Yeah. Okay. So the pineapple margarita is the new thing. That's going to be our summer drink.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing is you can make that in batches.
Yeah, we'll make a batch of it.
What you do is you just make, take like a full bottle of tequila, half a bottle of Grand Marnier, and then figure out you probably do like 6 or 8 ounces of lime juice, 6 or 8 ounces of pineapple.
How long will that last? How long would that last in a refrigerator?
Well, you put it in a glass jar. You buy one of those big glass dispensers, whatever. You have it for a while. I mean, I guess.
Really? With the lime juice and stuff?
Why wouldn't it be? It's alcohol.
I know. Just asking.
You just asking?
Well, because, it won't last long in this house anyway. Well,
but there's that old chestnut.
But I'm just saying, you have it for a party. Like, so if we had people over and we made a batch of it, a week later, is it still good?
Yeah, I would think so. It's no different than.
Don't quote us on that if you get E. coli or anything.
No, it's no different than the old school, like when you used to go to a bar and they used to have like an infusion of vodka with like fresh fruit and stuff like that. After like a week or 2, the fresh fruit kind of starts getting funky. Looking. It's not really fresh fruit; it's juice. So,
right.
I would say use it within 4 or 5 days, but or do what I did and overserve our guests.
Oh my God.
Whoopsies.
That was funny.
That margarita night, it was like, next thing you know, somebody took the volume button from everybody and threw it out the window. After they turned it to 11, everybody was so loud.
That was a while ago. Yeah. That was fun though.
Yeah. But anyway, folks, that is our 2 for Tuesday on 2/22.
National Margarita
Day. Go out and hug your local liquor store person because they provide you with great tequila. And that's the other thing too.
Yeah.
Get yourself some quality ingredients because that's going to make all the difference in the world.
Agreed.
Yes. And honestly, Espolon tequila is not very expensive. Grand Marnier is, Grand Marnier is great. You can just drink it by itself. You can do all sorts of cocktails with it, but they are perfect for the Grand Margarita.
Yes, they are.
Plug.
There you go.
Yeah, awesome. So there's that.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers,
love everybody.
You. Thanks so much for joining us at A Couple of Drinks of Clark's. I am, of course, Matt, your host, and my co-host is my wife.
Going to bed.
Patricia. Hair of the dog, baby. Hair of the dog.
Night. Yeah. Well, this dog's hair all fell off last night. So
it's like that dog video. Have you ever seen it? Where it shows this dog like wagging its tail, looking out the window, and then this other one kind of goes.
Oh, I can hold my own, and that's just it, though. I think I can hold my own.
Well,
I have.
What happens is there's two patties. There's logical patty, and then there's.
I'm having just a good time.
Then
Patty.
there's 3 drinks in. I can do what I want, patty.
So
that one
this
gets
is the
in
God's
trouble.
honest truth. You would think by now, and I say this all the time, you would think by now I would have some kind of a tolerance to more than 2 drinks.
Well, here's the thing. You drank all that on an empty stomach last night.
I ate a turkey sandwich before we went over there, a little while before. But anyway,
okay.
So I'll have my 2 drinks, but everybody's still having fun. And everybody's still drinking. And I want to have fun and drink too. So I'm like, well, screw this. There's no reason why I can't have a 3rd drink. Why can't I?
No reason.
Well, I did it.
Well, there are several reasons, but no reason at the time.
And the 3rd one led to just 1 more, which made me have 4. 4 drinks, and Patty never, ever work out. Ever.
Nope.
Ever. No, 4 glasses.
You ever heard of a 3-drink minimum? You're a 3-drink maximum.
Can I do 4 glasses of wine?
No.
I can't do that either.
Nope.
How 3 glasses of wine?
No, because we've established this from my
we've established
this from my comedy shows. And how by the time the headliner's up and you've had 4 glasses of wine, like, which your laugh is very contagious. And we thank you. We love people like you that come to comedy shows. But it's like, that's like you're the only voice sometimes. It's okay,
that's
baby.
Not good.
It's okay.
The only voice. I think there's more. It's just mine's just the most loud and
drowning
obnoxious.
everybody out. Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody, and don't forget to remember.
Don't forget to remember.
Absolutely. This coming Thursday, February 24th, we are going to have Adam Kraft live. And there's so much more coming. We're going to give away some stuff. Oh, I said it.
And tomorrow night is Dinner at Johnny's podcast.
Yeah, Dinner at Johnny's podcast drops. We'll share that. So you can listen to us on our goofiness.
What else do we have going on? Well, I know we've got another podcast on.
We're working.
Okay, can't talk about that. All
so
right.
We're working on some stuff.
I don't never know what I'm supposed to talk about.
Just don't talk. Period. That's fine. Works for me.
We're not saying anything.
So anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining us. National Margarita Day. Get yourself some margaritas, and let's extend this Margarita Day into the weekend. I know you can. And also, too, drop us a little line and tell us what you were drinking for National Margarita Day.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a margarita, but let us know. Talk to us, please.
So we don't have to talk to each other.
So anyway, cue this. All right, wait. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do the Naked Gun.
Naked.
Yeah, the Naked Gun. Oh shoot. We're gonna do the Naked Gun finish where you like hold your drink up. And we're gonna say goodnight, folks. Thank you so much for joining us at a couple drinks with the Clarks. We, of course, are the Clarks. Cheers, love you, and cue the music.
Now, what are we supposed to do?
When the day's gone long and you can't take it, Matt and Patty gonna help you forget. They'll show you the mix to lift your spirits. So, a couple of drinks with the Clarks. Couple of drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers. Love you.